반갑노라. 이 몸은 미츠르 메르의 왕국의 여왕님이시다. You may behold. 접견을 허락하노라. 오늘 방송은 달 구매 방송이노라. 그래서 달 구매 전에 어디를 어떻게 구매할 건지 더 이야기를 해보고자 한다. 그 전에 그대들은 이 몸이 왜 달을 구매하는지 알고 있느냐? 달을 구매하는 이유는 다른 것이 아니다. 그것이 이 몸의 영토가 될 것이기 때문이지. 이 몸은 초소형 공민체 The Maerchenian Kingdom을 운영 중이다. 초소형 공민체는 세 가지가 필요한 법: 영토, 사람, 그리고 정부. 이 몸은 벌써 인구가 있도다. 이 몸과 그대들이지. 그러나 이 몸에게 존재하지 않는 것이 있느니 그것이 무엇인지 아느냐? 이 몸에게 존재하지 않는 것, 그건 바로 영토이니라. 이 몸엔 작은 방이라는 영토가 있지만 거꾸로 말하자면 작은 방일 뿐 다른 사람과 나눌 수 없도다. 따라서 이 몸은 달을 구매하는 방식을 택하도록 하였노라. 그럼 달을 어떻게 구매할 것인가? 달은 하늘에 떠있는 것이 아닌가? 라고 생각하는 분들도 계실 것이다. 이 몸은 달을 구매하는 사이트를 찾고야 말았느니 달이라 하면 고대부터 모두의 동경의 상징, 이 몸 같은 아름다운 여왕이니 그런 동경의 상징을 차지하는 것이 당연하지 않겠느냐? 자, 이런저런 이야기를 해보기 전에 이제 달 지도를 화면에 띄워보도록 하자꾸나. 자, 이것이 달의 지도이니라. 이를 좀 더 세세하게 조절은 안 되는 것이니. 자, 그리고 오늘은 이곳에서 우리의 영토를 골라보아야 할 것이야. This is the map of the moon. As you can see, we will proceed where we're gonna buy today. 가장 중요한 것이 어디이지 않겠느냐, 땅을 사면. 다른 거는 바꿀 수 있어도 땅을 사고 나서 그 위치를 바꿀 수는 없느니라. 사고 나서 여기 아닌데 물려주세요 라고 할 수 있겠느냐? 이미 한 번 사면 낙장불입. You can't change it anymore after you buy it. So you have to choose wisely as you choose at the first time. 자, 처음 고를 때 신중하게 골라야 하기 때문에 어디를 골라볼지 생각하겠느냐. 자, 땅을 고른다면 무엇이 가장 중요하겠느냐. 그래, 풍수지리가 중요하노라. 풍수지리상으로 대산 임수, 예로부터 산을 뒤로 끼고 앞에는 바다나 강을 끼는 것이 가장 효율적이라고 하였노라. 그것이 방어에도 적합하고 사람이 살기에도 적합한 곳이라는 의미이지. 그렇기 때문에 배산의 임수, 산을 끼고 뒤에는 육지를 끼고 앞에는 바다를 낀 그런 형태의 위치를 찾아보도록 하겠노라. 자, 그럼 어디가 가장 자, 여기를 보면 알겠지만 이렇게 바다의 경계선이 그어진 것을 확인할 수 있노라. 실질적으로 그렇다면 이 바다가 이 바다 면적이 그렇게 넓지 않은 것 또한 사실이니라. 그럼에도 바다는 필요한 것인즉 땅과 바다가의 닿는 면적도 또한 그렇게 크지 않도다. 그러면 이제 어떻게 해야 하는가? 여기서 어디에 우리가 자리 잡아야 할까? 자, 예로부터 달이라고 하면 무엇을 떠올렸느냐? 달이라 하면 토끼와 거북이를 떠올렸느니라. 그럼 바다가 있고 땅이 있으면 어디가 어디겠냐? 이쪽이 토끼, 이쪽이 그리고 서양권은 예로부터 달이라고 하면 꽃게를 떠올렸느니라. 그러면 이쪽에는 꽃게가 있다는 의미겠지. For English, we've always said in the moon there's a rabbit in eastern area. And also in the Western, they always said there's a crab in the moon. So since there's ocean here and there's land here, which means that this is where crab lives and this is where rabbit lives, right? 따라서 꽃게와 토끼가 살기 때문에 이 구역은 말하자면 지속적인 분쟁이 일어나고 있다는 뜻이다. 당연히 두 개의 다른 종족이 살고 있기 때문에 두 개의 다른 종족이 살고 있으면 어떻게 된다? 싸운다. 우리는 이 분쟁 지역을 현명하게 잘 대처해서 이쪽에도 영향을 끼칠 수 있고 저쪽에도 영향을 끼칠 수 있는 곳에 살아야 한다. 거꾸로 말하자면 둘 사이에 외교를 잘해야 한다. We have to be right on between so we can talk to each other and make sense so it doesn't just bomb up, right? 자, 그럼 꽃게와 토끼가 분쟁 중인 이 지역에 어디서 분쟁이 일어났느냐 하면 분쟁 구역은 아무리 봐도 자 여기 보면 충돌구라고 되어 있지 않더냐. 자 이 충돌구에서 전쟁이 일어난 것이다. 두 세력이 충돌을 했기 때문에 충돌구라고 불리우는 것이다. 그럼 이런 충돌구는 어떻게 했느냐? 충돌구라면 자고로 전쟁이 일어난 곳. 전쟁이 일어났으면 기존 세력에 대한 민심이 좋다 안 좋다? 안 좋다. 다른 사람들이 좋아하지 않는다. They will never like you if you had a war in your area, right? So these area where actually they had a crash on, that's why it's called impact. They're all gonna have that. They're not gonna like who made the war. So 이런 충돌구에 사는 자들은 아래 세력 구도를 좋아하지 않는다. You don't like how they fight, right? Recommend living closer to the rabbit so you can avoid crab mentally. Well, living closer to rabbit could be, but also living close to rabbit may cause the war, right? If there's 3 parts along, it won't just stop if I put into a side with rabbits. So if you just go onto the rabbit and fight against crab, it'll just make crab disappear. If I just fight with rabbit and make war with it, with Maerchenian Kingdom, then it'll make crab disappear. Then what happens? It'll happen that crab disappears, so there's only rabbit and Maerchenian Kingdom. So if there's only rabbit and Maerchenian Kingdom, that makes things a lot difficult. Now it's 1-to-1 war. So what I believe is the best thing. What is the best thing is that I don't become a friend of both. I just become myself somewhere right between ocean and land. So I can have myself protected, and also if something happens, the rabbit and crab will fight each other first instead of her. The Mytyl Maerchen, queen of the Maerchenian Kingdom. So what you do is I pick area somewhere like here or here or whatever here. Those things could be like somewhere that is near ocean but also in the land, because I can't breathe underwater. She can't. So let's see what we can do. From what I see, let's see. From what I see, like, it's important to be near ocean since it's better for yourself to have some water, right? So your water, let's see. Like, these ones are a lot better. Like, these are Maerchenians. This is Latin, so let me just get the English one too. Let's get the English one too. Thank you for following. You may be holder. Let's see. Let's see. So I have English one here. So you see, as they see, this is sea of serenity and sea of tranquility, which means both peaceful things. So this area will be some kind of peaceful area. Like, as you can see, there are no like creators, so it means there wasn't very impact. So this is kind of peaceful. Oop, my pen is too thick. Whoa. This is peaceful area. Peaceful area. Okay, her writing's pretty bad, but let's go with it. And these are like, there's a lot of impact in these areas, so this is kind of fighting area. 이쪽이 약간 평화로운, 그리고 이쪽이 약간 전쟁이 많은 그런 지역이라고 생각이 되노라. 그럼 이제 우리는 어떻게 해야 하는가? Just a sec. So, as you can see, these are Latins. 이거 라티노 계열로 알고 있는데 맞느냐? These are Latins, so it's not gonna be like some kind of just. There should be reason. 라티노인 이유가 있을 것이지 않냐? 이쪽에도 this is Latin too, right? Mayer, that means ocean in Latin. So 라티노라는 것을 감안해 보면 여기는 로마라는 것이다. It's a Rome here, so it's a Rome, right? It's a Rome here. 여기 로마라는 것이기 때문에 그러면 let's see. What's the ancestor of the Rome? Isn't the wolves or the ancestor of the Rome? 늑대가 조상이기 때문에 늑대가 조상이기 때문에 there should be wolves around here. But for the centuries, 되게 오랜 세월 동안 we all said there's only rabbit in the eastern, and they say there's a crab in western. They never saw wolves. That means 그동안 토끼 봤다는 얘기랑 꽃게 봤다는 얘기 있어도 늑대 봤다는 얘기는 없는데 그럼 이게 무슨 얘기냐? That means there's a wolf behind the moon. Behind the moon, there's a wolf behind the moon. There's wolf behind the moon. Okay. So wolves lives here, behind the moon. So what does they do? Let's say we said the craters, 이런 충돌구 같은 것들이 전쟁의 흔적이라고 얘기를 했느니라. These craters are made by war. It's actually where they fought. And look at this. Look at this all around. 만약에 충돌구가 전쟁이라면, if the craters are made from the war, then look at all these craters. It's all craters. 충돌구로 가득 채워지지 않았느냐? 그럼 어떻게 해야 하느냐? 충돌구가 이렇게 가득 채. 여기는 전쟁이 수두룩 뻑뻑하게 일어났다는 것입니다. There's been wars. I don't write. Wolves seems pretty violent. Well, wolves are violent. But to be honest, isn't it like and rabbits and crab? They're like more like peaceful little animals, but wolves they fight. So 그리고 and also if we say the wolves were here, crab and rabbit should have been fought against wolves too. You know? 그래 당연히 늑대가 여기 있다면 당연히 꽃게랑 토끼도 같이 싸우지 않았느냐. 응? 따라서 여기는 계속해서 전쟁이 일어나고 있다. 계속해서 전쟁이 일어나고 있으면 어떻다? If there's such a war going on again and again, they're all gonna be tired of being in war, right? So to not have a war, let's see. So to not have war, it'll be best thing that to be in these areas. As you can see, these areas seems very peaceful. But however, it's right aside the ocean only. There's only a little bit of land aside, right? 굉장히 약간 소량의 딴 것만 마주하고 있고 온 바다를 둘러싸여 있네요. So if the crab starts to attack us by some reason, it'll be such a damage that we can't even run away from here. 그러면 만약에 꽃게가 여기를 공격하게 된다면 우리가 실질적으로 도망가기도 어렵다는 것이노라. What should we do? What can she do? Or we can say that these creators, the crabs attack you, wouldn't be able to defend yourself. Well, can't be sure. We're not fully aware of the size of them. Like, if it's possible to see in the earth, it will be pretty big, isn't it? So a crab must be size of like something like this. This is like this should be the size of a crab, so we can see it, right? 꽃게가 공격하는 게 그렇게 아프지 않을 거라고 얘기를 하였는데 사실 지구에서 볼 수 있는 사이즈는 굉장히 크지 않겠냐? 이런 사이즈로 엄청나게 클 텐데. So if this crab attack us, like we'll be in size of something like this. 인간은 요만할지언데 공격을 하면 상당히 아프지 않겠는가? It'll be such a damage if they attack us. So it'll be nice if there's rabbits similar to the size of the crabs. 꽃게랑 비슷한 사이즈의 토끼가 와가지고 이렇게 방어를 해준다면 좋지 않겠느냐? It'll be best if the rabbit defends us from the crabs. Let's see. Where else can we choose? Or we can go with creator here. As you can see, this creator is pretty big. And that means there's been a lot of war going on here. It seems like there's like nuclear bomb or something. 여기 이 충돌구가 엄청나게 거대한데 이렇게 크려면 큰 전쟁이 일어났어야 한다. 그러면 여기에는 분명 핵폭탄이나 뭐 그런 게 터졌을 것이다. The nuclear bomb has happened. 그러면 이렇게 막 핵폭탄이 막 터지고 그러면 여기 사람들은 꽃게든 토끼든 늑대든 싫어하지 않겠는가? They will hate whoever made the war, not just on rabbit or crab. They all hate wolves or something. So if we go in there saying that we don't want a war, the one who was living here could be help, right? 이 근처에 살던 사람들이 도움이 될 것이노라. 그리고 여기를 보면 it's right onto the ocean, right? And it's on the land too. 바다랑 인접해 있고 땅이 이렇게 있으니까 도움이 될 것이니라. 그럼 또 어떤 부분? 근데 이 근처에 바다를 보면 if you see the ocean around here, it's the what is it translated in English? It's a sea of clouds. It's just right into it's a sea of clouds. So this is sea of clouds. So if this is a sea of clouds, that means it's very hard to get water. 그 구름의 바다라고 하면 물을 얻기가 힘들다는 뜻 아니겠느냐. 그 물을 틀면 막 물 대신에 구름이 나오고. So if I just put the water on, there won't be water. It'll be just cloud coming out, right? 이렇게 되면 물을 구하기가 되게 어려워진다. It's very hard to get water from cloud directly. So this is kind of mess from the water. 물의 관점에서만 보면 이쪽은 좀 어려운 지역이고. From this area, this is a little too surrounded by the ocean. 여기는 너무 물에 둘러싸여서 지키기가 어렵고. What if we go to the northern area? This looks peaceful and there's a crater too, so 평화롭기도 해 보이고, 크레이터도 있으니까 어느 정도 주민들의 인심도 잡을 수 있을 것이다. But let's see. But it's a north, like north. Wouldn't it be too cold? 너무 완전 북쪽인데 춥지 않겠느냐? It looks very cold here. 이쪽도 사실 조금 추울 수도 있을 것 같은데 여기에 비하면 사실 여기가 훨씬 추울 테니까 it'll be kind of cold around here too, but it'll be very cold up here. Let's see, maybe let's see, maybe here? But in this area it's too close to wolves. But if you go to north, you will be closer to the wolves. Oh, that's right too. These are all wolves area, right? Wolves are closer here. So the outer area is kind of not sure-ish. 바깥쪽에는 늑대들이 있으니까 아무래도 그 늑대들 바로 다리 뒷면과 가까우니까 좀 더 위험성이 있고. So what should I do? Like, 늑대들이 계속 이렇게 가까이 있다면 그 되게 불리할 듯한데. So how about this? There's a sea of nectar here. This is Sea of Nectar. And if we just go right next to Sea of Nectar, wouldn't it be like something... Wouldn't it be something more like drink and play? 여기 바다도 있고, like there's ocean, but it's nectar, so maybe the pipe will rust, but let's see. It's nectar, so if we just... There's war on wolf and crab and rabbit, she can just say let's play games and like wolves just dive in and eat someone and the next day we just vote on someone, so who's the wolf like thing, like a mafia, and if the wolf was found then we're gonna have a drink and saying oh no, you're the loser, boo, something like that. 이 근처에 이걸 자리를 잡으면 감로주의이기 때문에 여기서 늑대랑 전쟁을 하는 게 아니라 게임을 해서 늑대랑 이렇게 술을 마시면서 놀 수 있지 않겠느냐. What should I make? Oh, this looks more like drink. 여기서 하면 늑대랑 술을 마시면서 할 수 있겠느냐. Nectar sounds nice though. Or what about somewhere over here? Somewhere over here. Let's see. This looks nice too. It's a little close to the wolves, so we can get like a little tighter here. It's right between the ocean and the land. It looks nice here. It's a little out of the crater. 충돌구랑은 좀 떨어져 있기는 한데, 바다랑 땅 사이에 바로 이렇게 들어오면 훨씬 좋지 않겠느냐? 어? 이렇게 바다랑 땅 사이에 바로 들어오면 이게 되게 세력 구도상으로 좋을 테니. You know, they've always say like 3 on like whatever, like allies or and you know triple allies or alliance or triple entity. So it's like 3 is always best to connect with each other, but it has to be balanced. 세력의 가장 밸런스를 잡긴 가장 이게 좋은데 밸런스를 잘 잡아야지 이게 좋은 거기 때문에 잘 생각을 해야 된다. 그리고 so maybe this area too, but this area too, like this area too, it's on the ocean again. But what's the sea over here? It's let me get the Sea of Islands. It's Sea of Islands here. This is Sea of Island. But it'll be nice here since there's a lot of island here, so I can't go forward to the ocean too if there's islands over here. And I can also get into the land by going through this way, so I have both this way and that way. This is kind of good way since it's far away from the wolf too, right? 늑대랑 머니까 훨씬 좋지 않겠느냐. 양쪽으로 이쪽으로는 섬의 바다니까 섬으로 뻗어나갈 수도 섬으로 바다 쪽으로 뻗어나올 수도 있고 육지 쪽으로 뻗어나갈 수도 있는 양쪽 다 이점이 있는 구역이지 않겠느냐. What if we just go to the wolves area? Would wolves be really bad? Like, you know, they're the ancestor of the Roms. Roms did fight much, but I don't think they're like bad. 늑대는 기본적으로 로마인의 조상인데 로마인의 조상들이 그렇게 막 나쁘다는 게 좀 이상하지 않겠느냐? 그럼 which makes that it's not because they're bad, because they're on war, right? 전쟁 중이기 때문에 그런 거지. 이게 특별히 늑대들이 나쁜 게 아니기 때문이다. 그러면 어떻게 해야 되나? What should I do? Then maybe we should be like somewhere along wolves and like be like this, like halfway here, halfway there. So we can actually try to connect and like talk to the wolves too. We're like foreigners, so we'll need to get what can we get and what, you know, there aren't be like a lot of things on the front alone. There should be something back too. 앞면에 있는 자원이 있다면 뒷면에도 자원이 있을 것이다. 그러므로 we maybe get them equally. But I'm a little worried. Maybe they are really bad. 만약에 진짜로 그렇게 약간 좀 사납고 그러면 어떻게 하지? So she's pretty concerned, but okay, let's get, these are the options that we made. These are the options that we made currently. And you see. Let's see. This is like there's a lot of options here though. And maybe we can't even go here. Maybe we can go here or like here too if we try to connect with the wolves too. I feel like wolf area is also going to be really loud because they love howling when they see the moon. And we are on the moon. Oh yeah, that makes sense. They will howl. 아니 늑대들은 달을 보면 막 카울링 하는데 어떻게 여기 달에 있는 이상 항상 카울링 하지 않겠느냐라는 걱정이 왔는데 if that's the case, like this is Sea of Serenity, and this is Sea of Tranquility, which makes this area pretty peaceful, isn't it? It'll be peaceful since it's Serenity and Tranquility. So maybe it's better to be in like these areas. So if the moon's always like loud out because of the wolves, 그러니까 여기는 평온의 바다고 여기는 고요의 바다인데 좀 늑대가 맨날 시끄러우면 우리가 여기 근처에 있는 게 조용하지 않겠냐? 여기 평온이거나 고요이니까. So if there's always loud, we should like stay aside of Sea of Tranquility and Sea of Serenity. If it should be quiet around here. Let's see. So let's write up some pros and cons. This is peaceful area. This is quiet. These are quiet areas. And there's nectar here, which makes everyone friends, wouldn't it? This is nectar area. Let's see, what else is here? And there's craters around. And you see this is east based on like Earth side, but on the moon side, which will be our side, this is the eastern area. So the sun rise up. Sun will rise up this way, right? Sun will rise up this way and go around this way. So over here will be early morning and it'll be late morning. So let's see. Early morning. It'll be oh no. No, it's actually the sunrise up here. So these are the early mornings. Yeah. Sunrise up this way. Yeah. The sunrise up this way, so in early morning, these are the early morning, and these are the late mornings. See, somewhere like this. I don't like the color, so let's change the color. So, like, this should be the day before. Like, even in the Earth, there's the day changing line. This is the day changing light. Day changing light. Let's see. Then that'll mean that this will be a day earlier, right? Day earlier. So the these area goes like Christmas early and like New Year earlier than these area. So it'll be nicer if it's these area, isn't it? 여기 이렇게 날짜 변경선을 우리도 그으면 달래도 지구처럼, 그럼 여기는 사람이 더 사는 그런 구역, 이런 하루가 더 빠른, 사람이 사는 게 더 빠르고 이쪽은 사람이 사는 게 뭐든지 더 하루가 더 걸리는 그런 상황이 되지 않겠느냐. So we should be where should be around? Let's see. 어디에 있어야 하는가? For my opinion, it's somewhere here. Number one option. Let's not do the red. 빨간색은 너무 싸우는 느낌이니까. This is number one. This is number two. Since there's a big crater, and like everyone won't hate us, and they will hate whoever made the war. 이쪽은 전쟁이 나가지고 전쟁 낸 쪽을 싫어할 테니까 이쪽이 다른 옵션이고. Let's say number 3 around here. If we want to be with wolves too. 그 늑대들이랑도 사이를 좋게 지내고 싶으면 이쪽 구역이 세 번째 옵션이고. And number 4 here, since there's like tar here. 여기 감로주가 있으니까 다들 모두랑 즐겁게 사이좋게 지낼 수 있지 않겠느냐. 원래 if drinks goes in, there should be all friend, right? That's what people say. 마실 그 음료 술이 들어가면 원래 다 친해지는 것이다. So then what should we do? Let's write along. So number one, what is let's say one, the quiet area. Quiet area, but it's surrounded by ocean. 조용한데 so we can't be sure that if crabs attack us, it may be harsh to fight out. Let's expand this thing so I can't write more. Let's do this. Let's just move the back of the moon a little bit. Oh, that nectar just got caught. Yep. Back of the moon a little bit. Oh. How can I move it? I never used the paint before, so this is a little harsh. Okay. Did it. You have done it. Number one, quiet area, but it's surrounded by the ocean. And number two, let's just decrease the size of the font a little bit. Number two, the huge crater, which was where war was. 여기 엄청 큰 크레이터가 있으니까 이거는 여기선 전쟁이 엄청 크게 일어났다고 봐도 될 것 같느냐. 여기서 전쟁이 엄청나게 크게 일어났다는 얘기는 당연히 사람들의 민심이 기존 세력들한테 안 좋다. They won't like others. There are other such as rabbit, crab, and wolves is too radioactive. Oh, maybe that too. Let's say, let's write that out too. Maybe radioactive. So, creators A. 그리고 그러니까 여기는 엄청나게 큰 충돌구가 있고 전쟁이 크게 일어났고 그래서 꽃게나 늑대를 싫어함. So it'll be easier for us to like just go in there and get along with who was living here. 여기 원래 살던 사람들이랑 이렇게 같이 하기가 좋다. Number 3. Number 3, near everyone. Right? It's right near everyone. The wolves, the crabs, the rabbits. 여기에 살면 토끼도 토끼도 꽃게도 그리고 늑대도 모두와 가깝게 있을 수 있다. 외교적으로 이점이 있다. 외교적 이점. Like politically, we can balance everyone. Let's see, and number 4, the drink's always right. So she is a queen, so she does want to become close to everyone, so you guys all can behold her. 이모 여왕이기 때문에 모두와 같이 이렇게 어울려서 지내서 모두들이 나를 숭배하게 하는 것이 목표이니라. Well, since as you can see, she's very pretty and cute, it'll be easier for her to get beholded. 이 몸을 섬기기는 엄청나게 쉽지만 그래도 if it's with the drinks, it'll be a lot easier to. It's too radioactive. Too? Oh no, that's what. Yeah, drinks. So it'll be easier for us to become more closer with the drinks. So 술과 함께라면 이 몸의 미모도 물론 한몫하겠지만 가까워지기 쉽다. So these are the 4 options we got. Quiet area but surrounded by the ocean. Is it possible to see this myself? This covers it. Let me move myself a little. Okay. Now you guys can all read it. So, quiet area surrounded by ocean. The huge crater, which means there's a big war. And they won't... Where did my light go? Where did my light go? They won't like others. What they want others? They won't like others, so we can't go in and get along easily. 여기는 엄청나게 큰 충돌구가 있으니까 전쟁이 엄청 크게 일어난 지역이고, 그리고 그래서 다른 세력을 싫어할 것이다. 토끼나 꽃게나 늑대같이. Number 3, 3번. Near everyone. So, like, the rabbit, there's like we can get rabbit here. We can get rabbit here. We can meet up rabbit this way, and crab here, and wolves here, right? So we can meet up everyone. That makes politically balancing area. We can meet up Switzerland, right? Switzerland there. She can make it Switzerland there. And number 4, drinks are always right. Let's write nectar here. Color changing. Nectar. 노주. The drinks are always right to become closer to each other. So this is one of the option. Yep. And let's see. So what is the good thing and bad thing to do? I vote either 3 or 4. So there's one vote here, one vote here. For myself, since I'm a queen, I get more votes. No, just kidding. 이 몸이 여왕이지만 그렇다고 더 많이 표를 행사하진 않겠노라. The nectar's good, but there's one thing. I get drunk very easily, so I get drunk very easily. 이 몸이 술에 엄청나게 잘 취해가지고 I could get drunk just by 1 cup of beer. 맥주 한 컵으로 바로 취할 수 있느니라. 그럼 맥주 한 컵으로 취할 수 있으면 여기는 조금 위험하다. My writing's terrible. Maybe let's see with others too. Even if I get drunk really easily, but let's see. Very red. The queen. Get drunk easily. And number 3. This is good since it's near everyone, but there's bad thing here too. Wolves will howl like 24 hours, 7 days a week. So howling. It'll be like really loud and maybe scary too. So maybe like I don't know. Maybe if we buy a land, maybe in some case she might need to lend it out for to get money to operate our country, our micronation. So if it's not very possible to stop them howling, it'll be bad thing, right? So there's one con. Also, like, see, he's a creator. This is what bad it is. Yeah, maybe radioactive. It's radioactive here. 방사능이 걱정돼. Radioactive is such a big issue, right? You might get ill by it. And the bad thing, there is a very good thing in the quiet area, right? It's just quiet. 이 조용한 여기는 그냥 조용하기만 하고. Only quiet, there's nothing special, right? There aren't any. Where's Queen? It's only quiet, nothing special. What's special? Let's see, what's special? Oh. Got it, okay. Only quiet, nothing special. But it's quiet. Being quiet is nice. Like, this is like... this would be like... urban area. This would be the urban area. It's quiet, like you sleep here. Bedtime. It's a bedtime. I like the bedtime better. 이렇게 조용한 거 말고는 별로 이점이 없지만 그렇지만 배드타운이다. 이 배드타운이라는 것 자체가 하나의 이점이 될 수가 있다. Yeah, it could be. It could be a good thing to stay here too, maybe. So, well, it's on final 4. 그 최종 4개까지 들었으니까 그렇게 나쁜 건 아닐 테고 우선. So, okay, let's make a point. Let's see. 점수를 매겨보자꾸나. So, bedtime +1. Why can't I? Oh, bedtime +1. Bedtime. Nothing special +0. Nothing bad -0. So let's see. It's a huge creator +1. They won't like others +1. Maybe radioactive. 그 방사능이 있을 수도 있으니까. 크고 다른 세력을 싫어하지 않는 건 좋은데 방사능이 있을 수 있으니까. Let's say -10. Radioactive is bad. 방사능은 좀 위험하고. 그리고 let's see. Near everyone. Politically balanced. Near everyone +1. Political balance +1. And the voting +1. But the howling could be bad. -2. 모두랑 가까우니까 1점. 외교적으로 이득이니까 1점. 그리고 아까 투표해줘서 1점. 그리고 하울링 때문에 소음 공연 심하니까 -2점. And let's see. 이 nectar area. Nectar. Let's see. Nectar area. It's -1. It's +1. Since there's nectar and +1, that it's easier to get close to each other. -1, that queens get drunk easier. +1, it's from the boat. Let's see. So total. Is it able to see? Let me move myself a little. So total. This increases a little. 그럼 합계를 계산을 해보면 결정을 할 수가 있겠느니라. 합계를 계산하면 +1, 0, 0, it's 1. +1, +1, -8, it's -8. +1, 2, 3, -2, it's +1. It's +3, -1, so it's 2. I think we're going to drink. Yeah. It'll be better if you citizens protect me. 자, 여기, 자, 점수 계산을 해보면, 자, 1점, 1점, 0점, 0점, 1점, 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 -10점, 8점, 1점, 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 -2점, 1점, 3점에다가 -1점 이렇게 2점. 그러면 술로 간다. So let's get the like original image. Nope, not this one. Yep, here. 자, 그러면 우리는 술로 간다. Drinks are good. Hello, thank you for thank you for following. You may behold her. Hello, nice to meet you. She is the queen of Maerchenian kingdom, and the Maerchenian kingdom is a micronation. And we are talking about where to buy. Oh, maybe you can join on the voting. This is it, I believe. So let's see. This is what we're voting about, and as you can see, in the Eastern, they say there's rabbit and the moon, and the Western they say crab and the moon, and these are all Latins, so it's supposed to be Rome here. So what was Rome's from? So Rome's were from wolves. So there's 3 kinds of animal living in the moon: crab, rabbit, and wolves. So we're trying to find where we're supposed to live. So number 1, this is kind of dark, isn't it? Number 1, this is easier. Okay. Number 1, this is a quiet area. Number 2, oh, it's better there. Okay, there's like pros and cons. Number 1 is quiet area, but it's surrounded by ocean. 조용하지만 바다로 둘러싸여서 특별하지 않은 배타운이고. Number 2, there's a huge crater. So, which means should be a war. Like, if there's a war, that's why we say impact, right? 엄청나게 충돌이 일어나가지고 충돌구라 부르는 거고. So these peoples who live in here, they won't like rabbit, crab, or wolves because they made a war. And so that's why if we get in there, that's a plus. And number 3, right here and here, it's nearby everyone. We can get with all 3. We can balance them politically. But they might howl. The wolves will howl in the moon always, so they might howl and it'll be very loud. And number 4, since it's nectar here, it'll be like party out here, so we can get easily close to each other. So, do you want to vote? Maybe? So, what we got until was number 1 for +1 for quiet bedtime, but nothing special, so +0, -0, and huge crater, which makes people get most close to us, and also huge land, so huge crater, so +1, so they won't like rabbits, crab, or wolves, so this is +1 too. But maybe there could be a radioactive, 아무리 이렇게 좋아도 여기서 전쟁이 났으면 방사능이 있을 수 있으니까. So there could be radioactive. Right? So it's -10. And it's near everyone. Politically balancing on number 3. And the howling's -2, but political balancing close to everyone. It's +1, +1. And the 1 citizen has voted for 3 and 4 there, and there's extra voting. So let's see. In total, 1 -8, 1, 2. So we're going to the nectar, which makes me open the new. I think this is it, right? Yep. So we are going this way, right next to the Mayor of Nectar. So we're going to the Mayor of Nectar. 감로주의 바다로 가는 것으로 되었느니라. 감로주의 바다에 이제 깃발을 꽂고, we're gonna put the flag on. And let's go by the moon, actually. Oh. I misspelled it. Now we're gonna buying the land of the moon. Lunar Embassy is actually only company selling land of the moon, so this is the only option she has. And buy the land on the moon as see on TV, where you're only legitimate seller of the province of the moon. So this is gonna be our territory. 자, 루나 엠버시가 유일하게 달의 영토를 파는 곳이기 때문에 이 몸과 그대들의 영토는 여기서 구매하도록 하겠다. It's small things, but let's skip and let's see. Buy the land of the moon. Area, acres. We're gonna buy. Let's see. 1 acre is gonna be too small, isn't it? But my budget. As you can see, she is kind of poor. Like, she just conquered she has declared the micronation, but it took a lot. Like, we made a homepage too, so if you want to visit, you may visit. You can see in the link of my Twitch below on the information. And as you can see, it took a lot of money, and since I am owning the micronation, it is pretty hard. It is pretty hard to get taxes because I only have few of the citizens yet. You can always expand in the future. That's true. Do we start with 1 acre? But isn't it small? How big is 1 acre? How big is 1 acre? What? This is 1 acre. Isn't it small? Oh, it's almost a football field. Can we make house there? Like palace? Or we can't go into the we can make it like an apartment. Not every Paris there is big. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. 1 acre. Let's say it's almost 1 football field. Name printed. The Maerchenian Kingdom. The Maerchenian Kingdom. Let's see. We can do this. She'll make it. 5 acres. Whoa. You can also build underground. Oh, underground. That's a nice idea. We can go over and below. Okay, let's go 1 acre from for the beginning. At least we have territory now then. So, okay. Whew. Maybe 5? Maybe 5? 에이커 하나가 약간 축구장 하나 정도 살짝 안 되는 크기인데. Okay, 1 acre for now. Okay, the Maerchenian Kingdom and citizens. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. 3, 2, 1, go! You card. Phew. Continue shipping? Nope, continue shipping. What do they sell? They sell land on Mars, Mercury, and Venus too. We can expand out on the space. We can expand space more, like. Pluto's. That's nice. We can expand out. Mars, Mercury, Venus. Okay. Maybe I'll buy it on different planet next time. Let's see now. So, okay. I don't have coupons. Do they have coupons? That's a weird thing. They sell moon on coupon. No, proceeding checkout. 드디어 달을 사는 역사적인 순간이니라. 달을 사는. Spelling a first name, Mytyl. Last name, Maerchenian. Company name, the Kingdom. It's not company, but we can say it. We can put it into the company. Country. She actually lives in Korea right now. So it'll. You might want to hide the screen. I'll hide the screen on the east area, the street address also. And how do you hear about it? Other, nothing special. And yep, I have the card. In case yeah. So email address. This isn't sensitive. I can put it in. gmail.com. And this is sensitive, so let me go back to this screen and let me write it on a little bit. Town city. What's my English address? Actually, I'm very excited. I am very excited. Oh, I am very excited, you know? She debuted three days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. And this is my fourth stream actually, because she has streamed twice yesterday and streaming again today. Read address. And I am very. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I am very excited. So, have you seen my debut? So if you haven't, I can share a little bit about how I look like while we're talking about. So this is her, Mytyl Maerchenian. As you can see, I'm a queen. Definitely a queen. And the clothing I have, that is a official uniform of the Maerchenian Kingdom. And as you can see, there's something special about my uniform. As you can see, it's a coat, but it's a vest too. It's a top vest, but also a coat on the back with what we looking at. And I designed it myself, so it's very unique. I like how it looks. It's wiggling on the back, and also I pressed the wrong button again. Wait. I pressed too many things. Yep. And also how you see how my skirts have like golden roses there. That shows how I am important and how I'm pretty. And you see, actually, if you just go in a little bit, my mama has drawn my thigh perfectly. You see these little shadow and how it's like tightened with little bows. I love it so much. And if you get closer to my head, you can see. You can see my little earrings. It's actually crown too. So I have one on the head, this one right on this one, and 2 on the earring, and 3 on my front, 4 inside the coat too. So I have 5 crowns that makes very queen of me. Oh, let me just put the card number. No, I'm not sure where my card number is. Where did I put my card number? I'm actually having a little trouble. So, but she's okay. She's doing fine. She's doing good. And plus, you can see how lovely I am and cute and beautiful and etc. So you may behold her from that. And I am always pretty and will be pretty. So you can say I'm the best of that because I am pretty, and being pretty and cute always makes the things easier. I can't find where the card is. This doesn't make... Oh, being pretty doesn't make me easier to find my card. Wait a sec. Just a second. Found it. Now she can make it. Now, you know, it's been a harsh time for her to wait for everything. By the way, the shorts ready was pretty. Oh, thank you. That's really thankful. I tried a lot with the shorts, but it seems like no one's watching it. So I tried to put it into the Reddit, which I think it worked, right? Since you came in with that. No one seemed to watch like really that much, so it made me a little sad, but now it worked. Okay, then I think I should post the shorts regularly on the Reddit too. It's very gladful that her things made something better. She will try things more. This is how it is at the beginning. Yeah, it's everything goes like that in the beginning, and she'll make it in the end. And she's pretty. She's pretty, so being pretty makes things a lot easier. And actually, being pretty is justice. So I am the justice. I am placing the order. Let me show you just after I've placed the order, okay? It's loading. Is there my address there? My address is there? Or number? Nope, I don't think so. Let me show you. Ta-ta-ta! We have bought the land of the moon! Now Now we're officially micronation, you know? Now we have citizen, we have government, and also we have the land too. 어? 우리 이제 땅도 있고, 인구도 있고, 사람도, 주권도 있느라, 우리는 이제 명백하게 초소형 국민체로다. We are micronation. 예! 안녕하세요. 반갑느라. 이 몸은 미치르 메르의 왕국의 여왕님이시다. 우리 방금 막 달의 땅을 샀느니라. 정확히 어디를 샀냐 하면 So, this is where we bought. So, 어디를 살 건지 우리가 어떻게 결정했냐면 여러 가지 후보가 있었는데 So, 달에는 언제나 토끼랑 꽃게들이 산다고 그렇게 믿어왔는데 We've always believed there's rabbit and crabs living in the moon and I believe it happens right now. 그리고 지금도 살고 있다고 생각을 하고 And also these are all Latins. These are all Latins. 이거 다 라틴어니까 분명 라틴 그러니까 로마에 from Rome 로마에 선조들이 살고 있는 것이 분명하느라 Their ancestors must be living and they must be living behind the moon. 달 뒤쪽에 사는 것이 분명하노라. 그리고 이런 충돌구랑 creators들이 all these creators means there's been a lot of war and because of that 그래서 우리는 여기 감로주의 바다 the nectar right next to nectar 감로주의 바다 근처에 왕국의 땅을 구매하기로 하였느라. 왜냐하면 술을 먹으면 모두들 기분이 좋아지니까 각자 어울릴 수 있으니까 with nectar, with drinks, we can all get along easier and that's why we bought that land there. 그래서 저기 땅을 샀느니라. 그리고 방금 샀노라. 그래서 우리는 이제 officially 이제 공식적으로 땅도 있고 인구도 있고 주권도 정권도 즉 government, that's me 있으니까 이 몸이 바로 여왕님이 얼시다. 있기 때문에 우리는 이제 공식적으로 그동안은 이 몸만이 선언했지만 in the past I was the only one saying but now it's officially we're micronation. 우린 초소형 국민체다. So we made it. 안되노라. So we made it and maybe next time 지금은 달만 살펴봤는데 지금 보니까 we have Mars there, Mercury, Venus and Pluto there. 그러니까 명왕성이나 Let me change the English. 화성과 수성, 금성, 그리고 명왕성 또한 있느니라. 그래서 we're gonna expand to the space. 그래서 우리 왕국은 앞으로 우주를 향해 나아갈 계획이노라. 우주를 향해 계속 뻗어나가는 것이다. 화성에도 수성에도 금성에도 명왕성 but maybe the Mars, it'll be a little harder. 명성 약간 힘들지도 모르겠노라. Because, you know, in Mars, the SpaceX is planning to go there. So, if we go there, 그러니까 화성에는 어떤 분이 화성 갈 거니까 하고 있으니까 이 몸이 가서 거기 왕국의 토지를 하면 she might get bought into the Elon Musk. So, 일론 머스크랑 싸우게 될지도 모르겠노라. 일론 머스크랑 그렇지만 여왕은 걸어오는 싸움 필요하지 않는다. The queen doesn't stop because someone wants her to stop. So, 그렇기 때문에 이 몸은 다음에는 화성에도 토지를 구입할 것이다. I'm gonna expand out to the Mars too. Okay, and Mercury and Venus and Pluto too, maybe. Yeah, thank you. 고맙느라. 그래서 이 몸은 계속하여 뻗어나갈 예정이니라. 이 화면은 이제 그만 보여주고 잠시만. Yep. Okay. He's here. He's here. And since we bought the the moon, we have made the main point of today's stream. 오늘 스트림의 가장 큰 오늘 잘성했노라. 사실 걱정이 많았는데 방송 준비를 하면서 I was actually she was actually pretty scared, but she has made it, so it's just a relief, and I love it. Thank you. 사실 걱정도 엄청 많이 했는데 이렇게 그대들이랑 달 영토를 어디를 살지 잘 의논하고 그래서 잘 살 수 있게 돼서 너무너무 고맙노라. It's been such a nice stream. 정말 너무너무 재밌었고 Let's maybe see you next time. Not sure, but maybe I could put on the stream later. 확신은 안 가지만 조금 있다가 좀 게릴라 방송을 한 번 정도 킬 가능성도 있도다. 오늘 달 사는 방송이 공지랑 비슷한 성격이라서 조금 더 일찍 끝났기 때문에 the buying moon stream get a little done early because it was more like an announcement. So 그래서 maybe I'll put it on the guerrilla stream later. 좀 이따 게릴라 방송을 할 가능성도 있더다. 그럼 즐거운 나라 다들 팔로우하고 구독하거라. You should follow on stream and subscribe and on YouTube so you can Thank you. 고맙노라. 그러면 나중에 이모의 방송을 또 보고 오거라. 안녕. You may go now. She was enjoyed. 이모는 이모 즐거웠노라. 그대들 이만 물러가도 좋노라. 바이바이. 안녕.